Take a journey with me. Let's explore metacognition. For it is only by awareness can we explore this superpower. Imagine waking up one day, realizing your entire life has been a puppet show, and you were the unwitting marionette. What if the strings pulling you weren't fate or others, but your own unchecked thoughts? Heart-pounding, isn't it? That moment of terror could be your greatest liberation. Welcome to a journey unlike any other. Today, we're diving deep into the power of metacognition, the art of thinking about your thinking. It's not just a buzzword, it's the hidden superpower that neuroscientists call the highest form of intelligence. But before we unlock its promise, let's face the pain, the silent suffering of living without awareness. Picture Alex, a driven executive in his mid-30s. He had it all, or so he thought. A corner office, a luxury car, a picture-perfect family. But inside, a storm raged. Every criticism from his boss triggered explosive anger. Every family dinner ended in arguments he couldn't explain. Alex was on autopilot, his thoughts racing like unchecked wild horses, dragging him through regret after regret. He felt trapped, exhausted, wondering why success tasted so bitter. This is the pain of lacking awareness. Without metacognition, we're slaves to emotional reflexes, those knee-jerk reactions that sabotage relationships, careers, and dreams. Neuroscientists reveal that most people never question their mental software, defending outdated beliefs like fortresses. The result? Stagnation, isolation, a life half-lived where potential withers in the shadows of unexamined habits. But here's the uplifting twist. What if Alex paused? What if, in that heated moment, he whispered, "Wait, why am I reacting like this?" That simple act ignites change. It's the spark of metacognition, activating your brain's anterior prefrontal cortex, turning your gaze inward. Suddenly, you're not just living life, you're directing it. As we embark on this exploration, I'll weave stories of real transformations, blending science with soul-stirring narratives. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll hold the key to rewriting your story. Let's begin. Have you ever felt that gnawing emptiness? Like you're running a marathon but getting nowhere? That ache in your chest when dreams slip away, relationships fracture, and you wonder, why me? It's not bad luck, it's the brutal cost of blind spots in your mind. But recognizing this pain is your first step to freedom. Let's confront the darkness head on. Lack of awareness isn't just inconvenient, it's a thief that steals your joy. Take Sarah, a talented artist in her 40s. She poured her soul into her work, but self-doubt whispered constantly, "You're not good enough." Without metacognition, she believed it, sabotaging exhibitions and retreating into isolation. Her lack of awareness turned passion into paralysis, leaving her in a cycle of despair. Science backs this up. When we run on autopilot, our brains default to primitive patterns: fight, flight, or freeze. Neuroimaging shows that without self-observation, the amygdala hijacks us, amplifying fears and biases. We defend beliefs not because they're true, but because questioning them feels like ego death. And oh, the pain. Missed opportunities, broken hearts, a life echoing with what-ifs. Remember the video that inspired this? The speaker warns of darker consequences, misinterpreting life's symbols literally. Think of historical tragedies justified by rigid doctrines. Without awareness, we twist wisdom into weapons, harming others and ourselves. It's the ultimate pain, living disconnected from your true self, chasing external validation while your inner world crumbles. But pause here, feel that emotional chord. That heaviness in your heart is a signal. It's your mind begging for attention. Sarah's story didn't end in shadows. One day, crushed by another rejection, she stopped. Why do I always assume failure? That question cracked the door. Metacognition entered, revealing her doubts as echoes of childhood criticism, not truth. This pain, though raw, is a promise in disguise. It pushes us toward the light. As we move forward, imagine shedding these chains. What would your life look like unburdened? Hold that vision, it's closer than you think. What if a single moment of insight could rewrite your destiny? Picture standing at a crossroads, one path looping in circles, the other ascending to peaks you've only dreamed of. That spark metacognition strikes when you least expect it, igniting a fire that warms your soul forever. Now, let's weave in a tale of transformation. Meet Jordan, a young entrepreneur drowning in startup chaos. Bills piled up, partners bailed, and anxiety clawed at him nightly. Lacking awareness, he blamed the world. "Everyone's against me." His thoughts spiraled, unchecked, into paranoia and burnout. But fate intervened during a quiet hike. Overlooking a vast valley, a thought hit. Why am I letting fear dictate my choices? This was metacognition's debut, a meta moment where he observed his thinking like a detached witness. Neuroscientists explain this as the brain's inward turn, activating self-observation circuits. Jordan felt it, a shift from victim to architect. Storytelling here isn't fluff. It's the thread connecting us. Ancient wisdom, from yogic practices to philosophical texts, echoes this. The video we analyzed rebrands it modernly, but the essence is timeless. Awareness liberates. Jordan began journaling reactions, questioning biases. Is this fear real or a relic? Each query remodeled his neural pathways, building resilience. The powerful promise: evolution accelerates. Jordan's business pivoted, thriving on clear decisions. Relationships deepened as he interrupted defensive reflexes. He outgrew old circles quietly, embodying the video's insight. Those with metacognition quietly outgrow everyone around them. Feel that intrigue? Jordan's story could be yours. As we delve deeper, ask yourself, what's one thought you've never questioned? Envision a life where every challenge becomes a stepping stone, every doubt a doorway to strength. That electric thrill of mastery, where your mind bends to your will, that's the promise of awareness. It's not distant. It's waiting in your next breath, ready to uplift you to unimaginable heights. Here's where the magic unfolds, the powerful promise of metacognition. It's not abstract. It's tangible transformation. Recall the video's neuroscience. Observing thoughts activates the anterior prefrontal cortex, enabling neuroelectric remodeling. Your brain literally edits itself, updating beliefs like software upgrades. For Emily, a single mom battling depression, this promise saved her. Lacking awareness, she drowned in negative loops. "I'm a failure." But metacognition whispered hope. She started noticing patterns. Why does this thought arise after setbacks? Questioning led to updating, reframing failures as lessons. The pain of lack dissolved into empowerment. The rewards? Inner power surges. Self-control replaces impulsivity. Discipline forges habits. Clarity cuts through fog. The video ties this to symbolic wisdom, interpreting life's second birth internally, not literally. No more chasing external gods or gurus. Your wisdom, Sophia, blooms within, fostering love over control. Emily rebuilt her life, launching a coaching business. Her awareness rippled outward, inspiring her kids. This is the universe-changing promise. Change yourself, and reality shifts. Relationships heal as you interrupt emotional reflexes. Careers soar with unbiased decisions. Fulfillment? Profound, as you evolve faster than peers. But it's uplifting because it's accessible. Start small. Pause in anger. Ask why. Journal thoughts daily. Science shows consistency builds this intelligence, transcending IQ. In the heart of your darkest storm, what if awareness became your anchor? Feel the drama. Battles lost to inner demons, only to rise victorious. This isn't fiction, it's the epic tale of metacognition, turning trials into triumphs, stirring your soul to action. Let's dramatize with a composite story. Lena, a writer plagued by procrastination. Unaware, she labeled herself lazy, her thoughts a relentless critic. The pain peaked during a deadline crisis, sleepless nights, self-loathing. Why can't I just do it? Enter metacognition's trial. She observed, this label isn't helping, it's paralyzing. Questioning revealed roots in perfectionism. The triumph? Updating beliefs. Progress over perfection. Her writing flowed, books published, life reborn. Weave in the video's warning. Without awareness, symbols mislead. Lena once took inspiration from above, literally, waiting passively. Metacognition shifted it internal divine thought as self-insight. No more waiting, she created. Dramatic arc. Trials test us. ego resists, discomfort bites. But triumph awaits faster growth, authentic power. Lena's story echoes millions. From pain to promise, awareness weaves victory. Does this resonate? Your trials are setups for triumph. Lean in, your story's climax awaits. As our journey nears its end, feel that inner glow? You've glimpsed the power. What if this awareness becomes your lifelong companion, uplifting every step? The real adventure begins now, with you as the hero. We've traversed the pain of unawareness, the blind reactions, ego battles, symbolic missteps. We've embraced the promise, brain rewiring, inner rebirth, universe-shifting growth. Through stories like Alex, Sarah, Jordan, Emily, and Lena, we've seen metacognition's drama unfold. The key takeaway? Awareness isn't a destination, it's a practice. Start today. Observe one thought. Question it. Update if needed. Neuroscientists affirm this builds the highest intelligence. Uplifting close, you're not broken, you're awakening. Embrace this power and outgrow quietly, inspiring ripples. If this resonated, subscribe, share your meta moment below. Until next time, think about your thinking and thrive.